like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy.
All right. Hello. Welcome everybody. Thanks again for checking out another video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Drop them down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you like my content, let me know. If not, let me know also. Cairo has started, and so we are on the path to completing the first set of Raven missions, which is 500 maximum Raven troops, and then I believe it's 300 bunkers. Yeah, 300. So the goal is, and I'm going to scroll to this in just a second. I'm gonna find some infantry and see if I can take my time with that while I kind of talk about what's going on. Let them form up and do that. All right, and so this is the game plan here. I am gonna swap it to portrait to kind of so you can read through this, pause the video if you would like. If not, then skip ahead. That way you don't have to listen to me yap or read what the game plan is for this Cairo event. Basically though, just to give a quick summary, none of the coalitions reached out. None of the R5 or R4 from the Northern Coalition or the Western Coalition reached out as far as partnering for this Cairo event. As I said before, I don't know if it was in a video or not, but the Northern group is the strongest coalition in this Cairo event, with the Western group following close after. Us on the south end are the second weakest alliance, and then the Eastern Coalition is the weakest alliance in this field. And so my hopes were to either partner with West or North. That way it would kind of be a more even playing field as far as coalition and partnerships were concerned. If the East partnered with the North, that would mean the strongest and the weakest partnered, and then if the West and we partnered, we would kind of be the mid-range. But the Northern group would have to pick up a lot of the slack of the Eastern group. But as you can see so far, our coalition on the south side has started building their CCs. The East has started building their CCs. The North has started building their CCs, as well as the West. I do believe that the West OAP was the first to start building their CC, but the first I noticed was OG, which we did agree to partner with for this Cairo event. So we are technically allied with the Eastern Coalition. But I did have someone, or we did have someone from the Western group reach out not too long ago, actually. I believe it's this one. Yeah, from OAP. I actually didn't check if he was... Oh, he's R5. He is indeed R5. So... I must have reached out to the other alliance. Yeah, so it was GWR that I did indeed reach out to about partnering up. Our build time is about 2 hours and 16 minutes. Unfortunately, we're kind of decent as far as the CC space. There is a lot of open space over here and some open space up on the top of the CC and a little bit here in the middle. However, we're hoping that we can make it up with fighting power. I noticed one thing is that a lot of the alliances in this Cairo playing field have noticed our strength, they have noticed our kills, and that's what I'm assuming the partnering strategies were based upon. We are kind of a fighting alliance. We have 2 groups up right now, the goal being to farm as many Raven as we can. As you read in the Alliance Notice, or if you didn't read it, let me explain it. The plan for us is to farm the Raven missions for the first 2 days. So during the first 2 days, we're going to farm out the Raven missions, kill the 500 Raven, and I do this personally every C4 I'm in. With whichever alliance I'm with, I always make a rally day 1, and I try to make it a goal to kill at least 500 Raven day 1. That way, most of the focus can go to fighting, because over the course of C4 events, you're usually going to be able to kill those 300 bunkers that's required for the other Raven mission. I mean, it's not even something that you have to focus. A lot of people usually run rallies when they're bored or have nothing to do, and they just go around killing bunkers. And usually towards the end of C4, you want to awaken as many level 13, 12, 11 bunkers that you can to get the maximum repute points from that. Let me see if I can show it here, actually. Let me see. I wonder if it'll show. Let me see here. Alliance repute. No. Where is it? It's somewhere here, though. It is somewhere in here.
You idiot! You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off. You think you're the shit.
That goes along with killing a certain level of bunker, getting the maximum points, repute points that you can from killing the maximum level bunker, which is at this point in the game level 13. So that's the game plan for the first 2 days. Killing out the Raven mission, getting that complete. That way we can focus more on fighting. Now again, like I said, we did partner with OG, and so technically we're allied with the Eastern group. We decided to split the East Side territories. So with them capturing the lab first, that was kind of my idea, which I don't mind at all. Split the lab with them. They capture first, and then we swap off whenever it opens. So as you can see, it opens in 2 days. They'll capture and hold it for its closing time, and then when it reopens, we'll go and capture that. We build it at the fort. That way it's kind of close to the settlement, and we can break off and branch off to all the other areas on our side. Yeah, we won't build to their side. As well as being that we can branch out here, capture as many of these as we can, if we want to be competitive with them. But for now, we are partnered with them. I just haven't accepted the peace treaty yet. And here goes GR sending a message back. And yeah, that sounds good to me, because we don't indeed want to be dormant for this C4 event. I would rather much, if I'm going to be dormant, I would rather much play 2v2v4. So I would rather, play against the Eastern and Western Front versus our coalition and versus the North Coalition, kind of like a free-for-all. But anyway, so plan is, right, split the East, capture everything, because we can't exit this territory until about 5 days, I believe. So a full 5 days before we can exit the fort area to the north. This area is accessible at this time. We can go wherever we want out here, but to the north we cannot. Anyway, plan is to build up to the blockhouse, sharing, because we don't have access to the enemies from the north side. That's all blocked off. So literally after these 5 days, we will be at kind of a stalemate as far as battles go. But OG has agreed that they will battle us in time, when things get boring and all that. And then also, if Misfit does indeed decide to push out to the west, we can battle OAP as well. But again, we're gonna see what that partnership brings, because as GWR just sent me a message saying that they want to wait, I believe OAP will now be waiting as well. And if we can get an early fight with them, increase our fighting machine repute, then that works in our benefit. Let me stop yapping so much and kind of talk and pay attention to this rally I'm running. So yeah, plan is go to the blockhouses, and then kind of just keep going that way, right? Go to the blockhouse. We're gonna assist Misfit with capturing the arms factory. Since the Western group only have 1 point of entry for their side entirely, which is crazy, which is why I hate the West side to its entirety, like I really do. But we're gonna assist Misfit with capturing the arms factory, capturing the hidden camp here, and then if they want to push forward west, we will assist them, since we don't have to worry about the east side at all. And that'll be good for us. So again, that's kind of the plan. I was trying to think ahead by doing so and hoping that Misfit would be more willing to push to the west side if we are going to indeed fight. But I'm certain for sure now that I am for sure that the northern group is going to be the powerhouse of this C4 event, which is fine with us. Again, that's the kind of the blueprint that we're going to run off of. And also, being that we are indeed the farthest from the pyramid, the plan is when we get to phase 3, we're immediately just going to have either we will or Misfit will build towards the pyramid, while the other alliance and the coalition builds to the north to try and blockade any entrance. And as I'm looking at it now, I'm noticing that there's actually no entrance to the pyramid besides the south and the west, which is very, very interesting. So we may not indeed even have to do much when it comes to the west. We can indeed just capture this area, hold this off, and then completely focus on blocking off the western entrance up here, which may indeed come to turn. But when it comes to phase 2, that may indeed have the west at our necks. But of course, we could all gather together and stop the north and the west from entering. If that's what indeed we want to do, we can make it happen. But again, those are plans for later on. Let me get back to this rally. So yeah, just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick update, give you some insight on where my head is. Recovered is just kind of he's kind of going off my lead here, which is fine with me. I would rather much be doing more action, but seeing as there won't be much action in the beginning, then it's kind of going by ear of what's going on and how we feel about certain alliances and all that kind of stuff. So again though, we're just gonna blow out these Raven missions, get these done as quickly as possible. As you see, I have two of my troops in 2 different rallies. Me and Ellie running a rally right now to try and finish out these Raven missions. Hopefully we can finish this all tonight. I highly doubt it though, because today is Thursday and indeed people do have to go to work tomorrow. So I probably will be finding myself doing a lot of bunkers tomorrow as well, since I don't have work. And so yeah, that's all for this video. If we do indeed have any encounters or fights come up, or a disagreement comes up or something of the nature, I'll of course tune you guys in so you can watch that. Let me see what he said too. You guys can read it also. Play together because you're also friends with Misfit. If you don't have anyone as partner, you can think about it. I'm gonna actually copy and paste what GWR said. That way, you know, kind of keeps the relations open, but while also, you know, being able to keep that line of fun open as well. Because again, we don't want to be dormant. We don't just want to farm for the entire C4 event. That would not be fun at all. I actually don't enjoy going to hunt people in their safe zones because they either super turtle or they just despawn all their units and I'm hitting the base for no reason. So, yeah, that's all that's going on for now. Yeah, and yeah, so I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord that's in my channel. We are on server 52. We're called SH0T or Backshot Wind Alliance over in 52. If you want to come on over and migrate, have some fun with us, please do. When we get back from C4, we probably will continue the invasion of Lima. We were defeated a few days ago in preparation for C4, unfortunately. But also, we are thinking about migrating. However, a few of my members who are long-standing members with me and have been with me since the creation of my first alliance, which was Guard or Guardians, and I guess I can kind of look them up right now. There's nothing going on here. I'm just farming. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Guard. Oh, that is a Y. Okay. Guard. All right, let's see. Where are they? Here. They are in, looks like a silver 1 battlefield. Maybe. Oh no, they're in a silver 3. Wait. Let's get this right. Oh no, they're in. Oh no, that's us. We're in silver 1. Guard. Let's see what kind of field they're in. 1138. Looks like they're in silver 3, which doesn't sound right. But let's see. Cause I'm pretty sure they're in a silver 1 field. Alright, that's the south. That's the east. Okay, they're on the north side. Flan, I've never heard of them before. I've never heard of any of these alliances actually. Let's see, how did they turn out? Not many at all. Okay, but they're gonna complete their CC before we do. Oh boy, looks like they lost a R4. Yeah, they had some members leave. Maybe not though, but that doesn't, yeah. Yeah, but you know, hopes to them. Hope their battles go well. I'll check back in with them later. And we do have some of those members also migrating to us later on, but for now we're just all separate. But yeah, the plan for the next migration, I'm planning on migrating to server 60. And the reason I want to do that is because of the server level. So I'm gonna go here for just a second. I know I keep saying I'm a farm and all that kind of stuff. We are gonna complete this. Trust me, I'm going to complete this Raven mission today. Maybe not the bunkers, but the Ravens for sure. And so, as you can see, right, you have server 59, which is open to me right now, but they're sitting at 38 billion, almost 40 billion, and that's not technically a server I would like to go to. Currently on server 52, we are at 88.9 billion, pretty much 90 billion power. And the server that my old alliance is on, and I believe they're on 45, they're sitting at 72.2 billion. Now that power did just go down because they were higher than that. Server 45 hosts, what alliance is that? Sin. They host Sin, and then 44 hosts, what alliance is that? The one that just had the Civil War, whatever alliance that was. And so, the reason I'm going to 60, or 61 or 62 is simply because of the overall server power. So, right, for servers, I believe 58 and above or 59 and above, there's a lot less cities available to capture. And these, in my opinion, these are servers that would essentially have a lot less activity because there would be essentially a lot less to do during downtime. And so the reason we would go there, however, one, I'm choosing server 60 because since it's at 27 billion, that means it's a lot more players in that server, kind of, you know, raising the server overall average of power. And I would much rather go to a server that has competition than go to a server like 62. It's only almost 12 billion. Server 63, 13 billion, 64, 65, so on and so forth, right? Now you do have certain servers that are fairly new, like server 68, 30 billion. That's pretty high for a newer server, honestly. In my opinion, that is pretty high. Even though we are up to server 140 now, with server 141 pretty much gonna be releasing in the next few days here. But yeah, my thoughts on that is migrating because of the overall server power. A lot more competition, but it would be a lot more fun to create a server invasion group, right? And so as you can see, if you go to your own game and scroll out on the world map, this map would be a cluster of different cities, and these would all be C3s. And so as you see in the newer servers, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 C3s on the east side of the map, and then 1, 2, matter of fact, is that a C3? No, that's a C2. So let me scroll out some more actually. And wow, there's literally only 4 C3s on the entire map. That's crazy. That's insane. And then here we have are the C2s, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the west, and then that's a C3. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, 4 on the east and 4 on the west. That's insane, dude. That's insane. As far as cities go, that's wow. That's over 75% decrease of cities on the overall map. That's insane. But again, it would be a lot of fun to indeed invade a server such as this, because I mean, just look at it, right? You have alliances such as this. People haven't reached 200 million yet, but I know for a fact that there are alliances here who have, like this alliance is 12.8 billion. I know for a fact they probably have some 200 million players in their alliance. That alliance we looked at before was only 2 billion. So let's look at this. Oh, they must, okay, so it looks like, oh yeah, they have a unified server then. It's called server 60 with, yep, here we go. There we go. Okay, so they do indeed have an alliance with 250 plus players, as well as 300. Oh, they have a 400 player here. That'd be fun, right? And so even though I'm looking at this and I'm seeing all the numbers of their top players, to me that's fun. That's competition, that's fights, that's keeping it active, you know what I mean? And if we were to invade the server, right, we could take over, let's say we go for Sao Paulo, right? It's kind of isolated from the other side of the map, from their other cities. We can even go for Edinburgh, right? But I just know a new threat to a server is always fun. I don't know why a lot of people shy away from server wars. Me, on the other hand, I absolutely love it. I believe it keeps the competition fresh, keeps the server fresh, keeps activity high, and so yeah, that's my way of thinking. But again, I've been yapping for probably 20 or 30 minutes at this point. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks again for tuning into the video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Look forward to more content coming out as the days pass by and the weeks go by of Cairo. Check out my other videos, Brawl Stars. I do play that. If you guys have any suggestions on other games you would like me to play, just let me know. I'll create some videos on that and see if I like it. If not, I'll be sure to tell you guys. Join the Discord, it's in my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.